Hi, I'm Terry Sparks, and in this video, I will be giving my persuasive speech regarding outlawing and banning sport hunting in order to save, preserve, and protect endangered species. What if bald eagles no longer existed? What if hunting and killing people for sport was really a thing? We can actually consider ourselves lucky in this case, for we are not animals being hunted near extinction. Today, my speech is centered around the importance of outlawing hunting and trophy killing of game and large animals in order to protect endangered species. Hunting has contributed to the extinction of several certain animals around the globe. According to James Everson at PETA.org, less than 5% of the human population actually partake in hunting, yet hunting is permitted in many wildlife refuges, national parks, and state parks. Almost 40% of hunters kill and slaughter millions of animals in public lands every year. On December 12th, a hunter shot and killed a female wolf in the Yellowstone National Park. This wolf was the national park's most popular wolf and was also known as A32F or O6 female. She was an alpha female radio-collared 6-year-old female wolf that was shot and killed in a hunting attempt. Andrew Mitch wrote in an article on endanger.org that stated that apex predators like lions or wolves help facilitate the ecosystems and help bring balance to certain ecosystems and populations. They help preventing other animals like herbivores from overgrazing and killing plants and plant life. Outlawing hunting along with proper conservation efforts can really make an impact and a difference and help aid the endangered species population. Scientists have seen a slight increase in the repopulation in certain endangered species due to conservation efforts, along with outlawing hunting. In an article Johnson Sway wrote for endangeredspecies.org, it is revealed that conservation really does make a difference. Sway claimed that there was a 12% increase in the humpback whale population due to conservation sanctuaries. Also, according to an article written by Matthew Jones on AfricanConservationEffort.org, rhino and lion conservation sanctuaries in Africa have proven to be quite helpful to both the species population. And poaching has been outlawed in Kenya, which has also aided in a slight increase in lion population returning. According to James Reed, who wrote an article for thisistheplanet.org, hunting animals for sport affects ecosystems around the world as well. Trophy hunting has a negative impact on ecosystems. Reed's article detailed that hunting endangered species can also lead to deforestation in mass places. Congress can solve all of these problems in 2 simple steps, according to Michelle Gray in the article she wrote for EndangerOurUs.org. First, they should oppose all attempts to legislatively delist any animals on the endangered species list, such as gray wolves or grizzly bears. Gray's article also stated that the law should pass the Conserving Ecosystems by Ceasing Importation of Large Game Animals Act. As you can see in these instances, conservation efforts in outlawing animals not only help contribute to declining endangered species population, but it can also help and better the world and people alike. It is a good idea to fund programs such as the World Wildlife Organization and other helpful organizations that actually are for the help of endangered species. WorldWildlife.org is a trailblazer in aiding endangered species. Marty Harley at WorldWildlife.org stated that their mission is not only to make a better future for the animals, but for the people and nature alike. WorldWildlife.org has been involved with saving several species and making landscape attempts in order to help address and better global issues. Recognizing that the problems facing our planet has become increasingly complex. Excuse me. Roy Hartley for WorldWildlife.org. But we hope with your help and with willing volunteers we can help save the world. The Endangered Species Coalition is also another worthy program worth of funding. Rick Lamplugh is a writer for conservativetimes.com. And in an article he wrote, consider a species being placed under ESA protection like an ambulance rider to a person in need. Once the patient arrives at the hospital has to spend money to diagnose and fix the problem. Also, there must be a follow-up to make sure that the patient receives proper treatments and that they're long-term taken care of. If the hospital were to fail, in this instance, it wouldn't be the ambulance's fault. The main goal of the ESC is to preserve and protect animals. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Department program also teaches steps in aiding endangered species that are national and local. Their services work directly with environmentalist efforts in order to help protect and to balance out ecosystems. The U.S. Wildlife and Fish Department Service also have different programs for people to get involved with. As I enter the concluding point of my speech, the sport of hunting animals for game is not only harmful to animal and ecosystems, but to the world alone. It just isn't an animal thing. We must really step in to help preserve and fight for these species, because this world is where we live and it's our home and planet too, and we actually share it with these animals. Hunting endangered species also aids in eliminating the Earth's natural beauty. And that'll be all in my persuasive speech regarding outlawing hunting in order to protect and serve our beautiful endangered species and animals.